There are nights when life feels too heavy to breathe, when everything you worked for slips through your hands, when you sit alone in the dark, wondering if anyone still sees you. That was Daniel's night. The rain fell hard, but not as hard as his pain. He had lost his job, his home, and the one person who once believed in him. He sat under a bridge, soaked and silent, and for the first time, he whispered softly, "Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm done." He looked at his old phone. There was one picture still there, his mother's smile. She used to say, "Even when the world turns its back, keep standing." But standing felt impossible now. He walked to the edge of the bridge, staring into the dark water below. Tears mixed with the rain. His hands trembled. And just when he thought no one saw him, a soft voice behind him said, "Hey, are you okay?" Daniel turned around. A man stood there holding an umbrella. He looked simple, calm, and kind. The stranger said, "It's cold out here. You shouldn't be alone." Daniel's voice cracked. "Does it even matter?" The man smiled gently. "Everything matters, even your pain." He handed Daniel a small paper bag with bread and a drink. Daniel hesitated. "Why would you help me?" The stranger looked up and said, "Because once someone helped me when I thought it was over." They sat in silence, two broken men under one small umbrella, sharing bread and a moment of quiet hope. When Daniel woke up the next morning, the stranger was gone, but beside him was a folded note. It read, "You are not finished yet. Believe again." He held it close to his chest, and for the first time in a long time, he smiled. Days passed, then weeks. Daniel started taking small steps, cleaning jobs, volunteering, reading, praying. The world did not change overnight, but something inside him did. Because sometimes the miracle you need does not come as a thunder or a voice from heaven. It comes as a person who reminds you to try again. 5 years later, Daniel walked into a new office wearing a suit. He was no longer lost. He was leading a foundation that helped homeless people find work and hope. One evening, it began to rain again. He stepped outside and saw a man sitting under a shed, tired, wet, and broken. Daniel walked to him, smiled softly, and said, "Hey, are you okay?" The man shook his head. "I don't think I can do this anymore." Daniel knelt beside him and said the same words. That once saved his own life. Everything matters. Even your pain has a purpose. He gave the man food and shelter that night. And as he walked away, Daniel's eyes filled with tears. He realized he had just become the stranger who once saved him. Later that night, Daniel opened his drawer. Inside was the same old note. "You are not finished yet." He held it gently, looked up, and whispered, "Thank you." Sometimes angels do not have wings. Sometimes they wear rain-soaked jackets and carry umbrellas for strangers. We never know whose life we are saving. When we choose kindness, a small act, a quiet word, a simple moment of care can change everything. So if you are still breathing, your story is not over. Go out there and be someone's miracle. At MotivaraTV, we believe stories can heal. We are not just a channel. We are a movement of hope, a family of dreamers who still believe that light is stronger than darkness. Every story you watch here is more than content. It is a divine calling. It is a reminder that no one is too lost to be found. No one is too broken to be rebuilt. And maybe this message, right now, is heaven's way of speaking to you. Maybe this voice is your angel saying, "Get up, believe again, your story's not over." So if this touched your heart, do not scroll away. Subscribe to Motivara TV, like this video, and share it with your loved ones. You never know who needs this light today, and through you, someone's life can change forever.